Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. It's a beautiful day outside and I am in a really good mood today. So I thought that today is the day when I make this video on the different things and principles that I follow in life to keep myself happy and motivated almost all the time. I cannot say that I always am happy or motivated because that is not possible for a person to be. But I can proudly say that I stay happy and motivated almost 95% of the time because of the principles and things that I follow in life. Okay, so without further ado, let's start spreading the positivity. The first thing that I like to do every day without fail is set aside 10 to 15 minutes in my day where I just think about the different goals and ambitions that I have in life. This is called dreaming with your open eyes. So every day when I wake up, I make myself a cup of coffee and I just don't look at any of the electronics. I distance myself from the electronics and I spend 15 to 30 minutes just thinking and visualizing myself achieving the different goals and dreams that I have in life. I'm not saying that just visualizing you achieving your goals is going to make you actually achieve your goals. All I'm saying is that it's important to remind yourself of the different goals and ambitions that you have kept for yourself. I know that no matter who you are and where you are, you have some ambitions in life that you want to achieve, and it's important to remind yourself of those ambitions in life. So just distance yourself from the different electronics and give yourself 10 to 15 minutes to just really visualize yourself achieving the different goals and dreams that you have in life, and it will really create a positive impact on your mindset and motivate you to actually work hard to achieve those goals and dreams. The second thing that I like to do every day is talk to my parents for 10 to 15 minutes. I think this does not get said enough that if someone has tolerated you or not given up on you for more than 2 decades or even close to 2 decades, I think you owe them a conversation or a call every day. I personally, even though I work from home, I'm busy most of the time. I like to take out, like no matter how busy I am, I like to take out 10 to 15 minutes to talk to my parents and catch up with them, because I think it's very uplifting and magical to be in company of people who genuinely care for you and who genuinely want you to be happy and successful in life. So this would be my second advice, to talk to your parents every day, no matter how busy you are in your life. So the third thing that is not something that I do, it's something which I practice in my life, which I have started inculcating in my life, and which I feel that everyone should do, is not compare yourself to other people, because I think that it's a very toxic habit. Feeling good or bad about yourself by comparing yourself to other people based on some random achievement is very superficial, because the definition of achievement might be different for different people. It's actually different for different people. So what might be an achievement for you might not be an achievement for someone else, and vice versa. So it's very superficial to compare yourself and then feel good or even bad about yourself. So don't do it. I think it's a very toxic habit, and seclude your life from others, because you are walking your own journey and someone else is walking their journey. No two journeys are exactly the same. So that's the other thing that I feel really keeps me positive and motivated, is to not compare my life with other people. So the fourth thing is something that I like to call cutting the clutter. It has two meanings. So the first one is that you keep your surroundings clean, make your bed every day, keep your house or the place that you live in clean so that you feel positive. The second thing which I mean by that is distance yourself from people who are being critical of you for no reason. Now there are two things. So there are people who are genuinely giving you a negative feedback, but in your heart or in your mind you will understand that the person is giving you a very constructive negative feedback which is outside of your comfort zone, but which will help you grow. So that is different. If someone is just pulling you down and is being overtly critical of everything that you do for no reason, and you will understand that there is just no reason for that person to not support you or just be critical about whatever you do. Just distance yourself from such people for the sake of your sanity and happiness in life. Now, it might sound a little cold, it might sound a little rude, but I think it's important that you choose yourself over and above people like this who are creating a negative impact in your life. So the fifth and last thing which I want to mention, and which I feel is going to help a lot of people, is that you should always have two set of engaging activities in your life. This is something which I have learned from my husband. So if you're working like me, your work is one activity that you do for most of your day, and then there's this other activity which you really like to do, which you enjoy doing, which really involves you and which you're really passionate about, so that when you finish your work you can seamlessly transition into this other set of activity and just release all the stress and forget about the work that you were doing earlier. I think it really helps you to go back to work the next day feeling all motivated and fresh. This other set of activity, it's very important that you choose it carefully, because it has to be something that you are passionate about. It has to be something that you really enjoy doing. If it's not something that you really enjoy doing, it is going to cause you more stress. So it's important that you choose this other activity very, very diligently and you really think about it. It can be anything. So the way you choose this activity is you try out a lot of activities and you see which you enjoy the most, where you feel that time flies. So for me, I felt that filming and editing videos is something which I really enjoy doing and which I never get bored of or which I never get tired of. So I went into, or I started doing this. But it can be anything. It can be gymming, swimming, any sports. If you want to work for an NGO, if you want to do some DIY stuff, if you love cooking, it can be anything. So it has to be this other set of activity that you really enjoy doing. That's all that I have to say for today. Hope this helps you. Hope this gives you some ideas on how to keep yourself motivated and happy, especially during this quarantine. I hope you guys are staying safe and I hope you guys are well. I'll talk to you next week. Bye bye.